Hello Leo, welcome to this reading. My name is Zane and we are going to be taking a look at the current energy for the sign of Leo for the week of January 31st. Now Leo, do keep in mind that this is a general reading, so take the messages as they resonate, drop the ones that do not, and also check out your sun, moon, and rising signs. Now Leo, I do not offer personal readings, so if you get a message from someone, that is not me. That's someone impersonating me. Please do keep that in mind. Please do not get scammed. I also do exclusive content on my Instagram, so if that's your thing, definitely give me a follow there. But let's see what we have here for you, Leo. Now, just a small percentage of the people who watch my content are actually subscribed, and so if you do watch my videos regularly and you've not yet hit the subscribe button, please do consider doing that. Really helps my channel grow in a big way. Same is true if this is just the first time that you are watching me. So let's see what we have here for you, Leo. Make sure everything's in view and then we'll get right into it. All right. I think that looks good enough to me. Energy on the bottom, you have the Ace of Cups. So Ace of Cups is a really nice card to find. You know, this is all about some sort of potential new beginning in your life. In fact, this word potential is coming in. I don't always find that with the Ace of Cups, but potential is really coming into my mind here as I look at this Ace of Cups. And you know, I'm really drawn to this eye here as well as the phases of the moon. And it's almost like you're seeing the potential, right? You're seeing the potential here. And I always like to, another thing that I'm sort of thinking about as I see this eye on the Ace of Cups is I'm thinking about your third eye here, okay? And your third eye is your ability to see into the future. It's your psychic ability, which we all have, by the way. It's not like a special, it's not like a superhero type thing. Everybody has the ability to develop their third eye, to develop their ability to see, right? And the thing about the Cups suit is that it can be associated with psychic energy, psychic developments, anything like that. I don't know why that's coming in for me, but for some of you, you may be spending time like doing some really deeply guided meditations. You may be spending time with your own tarot cards, or even just you know, doing something spiritual here at this time. Now, on a different level, the Ace of Cups can just really talk about a happy new beginning coming into your life, a new start, maybe with someone else even, a romantic partner potentially in your life. And so I definitely love to see that for you as we get this Ace of Cups here on the bottom. So let's see what else we have. You have a pretty good reading here, I have to say, but let's just go ahead and dive right in. Right away in the middle, you have the Ten of Wands. This talks about some sort of burden that you may be carrying here. It may feel like you're carrying the weight of the world on your back and, you know, kind of struggling uphill here. But the thing is, the Ten of Wands is the last card in the suit of Wands, meaning it is a completion. It does mean that you have crossed the finish line. And the thing is, the Wands is the suit of enterprise, meaning, or career. And so for me, it's almost like you may have summited the mountain. You may be sitting at the top of the hill, but it's almost like you still have more to go, right? And I know that doesn't make a ton of logical sense, but because you're already at the top, but it does feel like you have more hill to climb. But the point being is you have gained knowledge and experience in the climb, right? Each one of these wands represents a skill earned or a knowledge gained along the way. And so your experience, you know what you're doing. And, you know, I do feel like maybe some of you are looking to do a spiritual practice here to really help yourself remove the burden. You know, it may be watching tarot readings, but it also may be doing your own thing. You may be doing something like Reiki or Qigong yoga. You know, you may be doing something alternative or just for your energy body at this time to help you with this burden that you may be carrying here. Now, in the past, you have the Ace of Swords, the King of Cups, and the Knight of Swords. So we have these double aces, always a good sign in a tarot reading, always a big yes or a powerful new beginning, you know, doubling down on that idea. In the past, you've really connected on an idea with the Ace of Swords. This can refer to your mental process or your thinking mind. But it's a good thing, okay? It's about victories and it's about successes and mental clarity. It's the feeling of the clouds clearing in the background, making way for a new beginning in your life. And you may have recently had a sort of a divine spark of inspiration, or some sort of like breakthrough, if you will, maybe even an epiphany here in the past. And I do feel like some of you are really here with this Knight of Swords. It's almost like I feel a very intelligent energy right now. And I feel like it's right now what you're doing here is you're kind of blending the intellectual mind and the emotional, intuitive mind here, is kind of what I'm feeling you doing with this Knight of Swords and the Ace of Swords, as well as this Ace of Cups. And now that we have this King of Cups here as well. King of Cups is somebody who is an emotional leader. Okay, they lead from the hearts. And you can see that they are sitting in water here. Okay, they will take their good old sweet time to come up with a decision. They will not rock the boat. They will not rush into things. They will take as much time as they need to find the right answer. And they'll use their emotional intelligence to make that decision and move forward in that way. So for you, it's like there's this interesting blend here. I have to say, this is a very interesting energy on this reading. I do not get this type of message often, but there's this sort of breakthrough epiphany idea that you've had around intelligence, emotions, intuition, psychic development, like something here going on where you are tapping into all sides of yourself here at this time. And this could the catalyst for this could be because of this burden that you're carrying here. The reason why you're maybe coming to this way of dealing with something is because you've been carrying a burden at this time. In the current situation, you have the Five of Cups, the Ten of Wands, and the King of Pentacles. So we've talked a lot about that Ten of Wands. If I said cups, my apologies, Ten of Wands. And we've talked about that a lot. And this Five of Cups talks about somebody who is disappointed, all right? They're sitting in despair, if you will. And there's this sort of melancholy feeling. But I get the sense that what's going on here is some of you are really going to move past this situation. Whatever's going on here, it's like I'm getting this sort of like up and down, like a graph, like that just keeps going up and down right now, because you have the swords, the cups, the temperance. I'll get into what the temperance means here. Some of you may be just going through a lot right now at this time, and I think it's something around this burden that you're carrying here. Again, I think using your sight, your vision, but your third eye, your spiritual vision to help you through this is the key for many of you in this reading. You have this King of Pentacles, which represents somebody who achieves a high status, is wealthy, is well-to-do, but really, it's potentially building solid habits and routines, which will then make you wealthy, or which will then help you get to where you need to go in your life. And really, if there's something that's working in your life, sticking to what's working and sticking to what you know at this time may be not only comforting, but also just the wise choice for you. Maybe not branching out. I'm a big fan of taking risks and branching out, but it's almost like for some of you, you're dealing with a lot here, and so sticking to what's working for you right now might make sense for you. Now, in the future, you have this Temperance card, the Three of Pentacles, and the Seven of Wands. So what's going on here is you have this situation here that you're healing from, okay? The Temperance card is, a card of healing. It's a card of balance. It's a card of mixing and alchemy and, balancing yourself out, like doing what you need to do for yourself here. And what I feel like is happening is it's like this up and down situation here with this Ace of Swords, the Five of Cups, and the Temperance card. But I feel like instead of going up and down all the time, you're going to be achieving balance here very soon. You have the Three of Pentacles as well, which is all about teammates, teamwork, or if it's not that, which I don't know if it is, I feel like it can just talk about some sort of recognition that you're getting from maybe outside, external to you, or just being recognized for something that you're doing at this time. There could be workplace competition around you here because you do have the Seven of Wands as well, which is a card of competition. You can see presumably the colleagues coming after this person, they want what this person has because they've been successful. The card that comes before it is the Six of Wands, and Wands is the suit of enterprise. So some of you may be dealing with workplace competition. That may be the burden you're carrying, but let's go ahead and dive into this some more. And we had a bunch of cards that just wanted to pop out here. So hit that like button, subscribe, and if you're interested, you can check out my website to sign up for my email list. There's a link to that in the description below if that's something you're interested in. So wow, we have a bunch of cards here that came out in pairs, and so you have Arrow, surround yourself with protective energy, as well as Fire Guardian, ignite your passions. Okay, so really like that energy here, and I do feel like some of you are needing to protect yourself maybe from competition, maybe jealous colleagues of some sort. You have Direction Guardian, choose your path, Broken Arrow, embrace the energy of peace. So you have this arrow, this broken arrow. Isn't that interesting? It is just, drilling the point home that some of you are just up and down right now. Like there's just a lot of things that are going on for you, Leo. And then you had these three cards that wanted to come out as well. You had a bunch that came out here. So you have Night, be brave and honest, Spring, see your seeds grow, as well as Summer, bask in joy and light. Okay, so I do see for many people in the collective, there's something here that is turning around in this month of February. And I get the sense that this spring and summer is going to be a big month energetically for just about everybody. And I see right now that some of you may be dealing with this burden here. But again, I don't think it's going to last forever. I think some of you are going to move into a really nice period of time here in this year. It may just, this winter may be one of burdens and overcoming obstacles and things along those lines. So let's see what else we have here. Be assertive, helpful people. Okay, so you could have somebody in your corner that's there to support you, as well as get more information and choose a new direction. Okay, because I do see maybe there might be one or two people here that are like competitive around you, or like just you're dealing with like maybe a challenging situation that's feeling like a burden. But I also see that perhaps somebody could be in your corner to help you at this time. You have this King of Cups that just came out. I normally don't take pop outs, but we did have the King of Cups as well that came in before. So what I'm feeling here is some of you making a level-headed decision, really taking a moment here to embrace calm energy and make a smart choice for yourself in whatever dispute may be coming up, if there is one. I'm not saying there is, but you have the King of Swords, the Knight of Wands, and the Ace of Pentacles. So amazing here. So the King of Swords is really acting with authority, acting with leadership here, being a person of integrity, and taking authority over your life in some ways. Okay, it could also be a subject matter expert or somebody in a position of authority as well. Like I said, I do feel like probably this person is in your corner for you, as you have it in the corner, in the left corner, which is interesting, huh? As well as with another Swords card. It's possible that some of you have somebody in your corner here to help you. You have the Knight of Wands, which is all about making a change. Okay, the Knight of Wands almost always comes forward when you're ready to move residence, change location, go to a new place, like buy a new apartment, house, whatever, or just rent a new place. So some of you might be, this may be contributing to the burden that you're carrying right now. Some of you may be making a move or have recently made a move. And if it's not like moving to a new location, you might have moved jobs or just changed your thought process in some way, which I did talk about at the beginning of this reading. Is very possible. As well as this Ace of Pentacles and the Knight of Swords, seizing the opportunity on an investment or something along those lines here. Maybe even just a new financial opportunity, but really seizing the opportunity with the Knight of Swords below it. So let's see what else we have here. Okay, so you have the Seven of Pentacles, you have the Empress, and the Four of Cups. I wonder if some of you are like cashing in or selling with the Ace of Pentacles and the Seven of Pentacles and the Empress. Not financial advice, not telling you to do that, but I wonder if some of you are so the thing is, this person here on the Seven of Pentacles, they're looking at the harvest that they have just made, that they have acquired. It's taken a long time for them to build this, for them to grow this, but it's here, and they have the opportunity to take the harvest and move in a new direction. Look, you have choose a new direction here. You have the Knight of Wands, all directional energy. So some of you may be doing that. The Empress is also abundant. So this could be something that's big for you. Some of you may have spent a lot of time, investing, building something, and you're deciding on what to do next. Potentially, this could also be that up and down like feeling that I'm getting in this reading. The Four of Cups is somebody who's like bored, apathetic, but they also have a new opportunity. Look, the hand of the universe is coming out, offering them an alternative cup. And for them, it's like, are they going to take it, or are they going to continue sitting under the tree, not doing anything? So, some of you really making a decision here as you get the Lovers, the Page of Wands, and the Page of Cups. The Lovers is an important choice to make, a big choice to make. And I'm talking big. This is not like, oh, what am I going to have for breakfast, or what shirt am I going to wear? No, this is like something massive happening in your life, okay? And a big choice that you have to make here. Now with the King of Cups twice and the Temperance card, not being impulsive in this choice that you need to make, but rather making a decision that is blended, right? And what I mean by that is balancing out your emotion body, balancing out the intellect, balancing out your energy, and after that, coming to the right choice. You have Page of Wands and Page of Cups. So many offers, so many opportunities available to you. All right. The Page of Wands does say don't act in haste. And I feel like you are balancing things out. Okay. So I don't feel like you're acting in haste, but it does say that there is good news coming. There could even be a new job offer available. And the Page of Cups is potentially someone who's like a dreamer, somebody who has a lot of ideas, an ideal list, and could also represent an offer that makes you happy in your life. You do have this Five of Swords on the bottom, which, some potentially somebody who's like trying to win at all costs. I do feel like maybe there's someone in your corner to help you, but I also feel like there's someone in the other corner that's potentially competitive, jealous, something like that going on here. Let's see what else we have. All right. So you have Thoughts, Lovers, Distant Horizons, Adjudication, Family Room, and Change. Okay, so, this is, it's almost like perhaps some of you do have a family, and this, that there's a big change coming, and that's like you're taking your family's needs into consideration. And that may be adding to the burden, adding to the stress, something along those lines. Change, look, bags packed, cars ready to go, moving out of the apartment here. And you have this Knight of Wands, you have this energy of moving, energy of multiple options available to you, balancing out your thoughts here. You have the Lovers Oracle card, Kipper card, and the Lovers Tarot card. Again, something big here around a choice, around balancing yourself out. And at the end of the day, though, there are good times ahead as you have this Distant Horizons card, which is an incredibly good card. Some of you, what you may be cashing in on is a property or a house. Not everybody, but some of you may be. Or this could just be coming forward as an opportunity to get a new house or move to a new location, move to a new house, apartment, something along those lines. So thank you so much for being here. If you enjoyed this, hit that like button, subscribe. Appreciate you. Take care. Have a great day. I'll see you in the next reading.